I've been traveling this big fat-ass country of ours. Do you love it? Canada is so great. The only thing I don't like are these regional rivalries. It's just such a bullshit mentality. Like, every time I go to Alberta, right, for sure I'm getting this. Every time I always hear this. Hey, so you're from Ontario, huh? Screw you, fuckface! That's exactly how it went down. Changed nothing. But I guess we kind of deserve it though, because you know, anytime people from Ontario go there, we're always like, "You're from where?" Sure sounds important the way you say it. But it's still kind of a fun, you know, beer league hockey rivalry, you know. I mean, it's still all, you know, put them in a headlock kind of thing. But there's some other crazy rivalries, like how about India and Pakistan constantly threatening each other with nuclear weapons? Holy fuck, can you say not qualified? I mean, this is crazy, man. I've never written a letter to a leader of a foreign country, but I feel like I might want to send one to those two guys, like, hey, you guys, Alan in Canada here, listen, we're real happy about your interest in science and everything. But maybe before you restructure your hemisphere on the molecular level, you might want to work your way up, you know? Maybe pump a couple of roads down someplace. Bang a couple of bridges together. And then, hey, maybe tackle that embarrassing sewage problem that's pretty much tanked your tourism industry before it ever started. And then while you're busy with that, you can rethink the logic of a nuclear strike against a nation that borders you. Okay. Come on, I mean, not exactly using the old thinking turbine for that decision. I mean, we piss off the States and they get, you know, they're mad at us half the time, but you know, there's no fear of nuclear annihilation in North America, because as much as we bitch about softwood lumber and stuff, you know, we're not going to die under a nuclear explosion in this country, because we learn that when we're little kids, when we go to camp, 6, 7 years old. Having that wieners and beans, all you can eat pig out under the starry sky, and then later on you get that genius idea to freak the other guy out in your tent by farting. And that's when we learn that life lesson. Oh, this stinks for me too! You can't win a landlocked nuclear war, for Christ's sake. I mean, nobody knows that better than Canada. We would have solved that Quebec crisis years ago. There's a guy, a university professor in Maine now is offered a bounty, $1 million bounty for a picture leading to the capture of Bigfoot, which is, that's pretty crazy. They did actually locate one in China, and it was, well, size 9, but for them. Little Nike swooshes everywhere. No, I kid about the Bigfoot because I've been hearing about it my whole life. It's a pet interest of mine. I'm just, you know, I hope somebody catches one day. You're curious to find out what these things really taste like. I mean, come on, you know we're going to be eating them as soon as we can figure them out. I think we solved the mad cow crisis. Get your hairy ass in the truck, you son of a... Won't that be so cool? You know, you're at a Chinese restaurant, they're slaughtering up a Sasquatch in the kitchen. You're up front all cocky with your menu. Ooh, is the Bigfoot fresh tonight? You don't hear that? You must have something jammed in your ear. Try soup first, clear you out. I know you're turning on me now because I'm talking about other countries. Which means you're not allowed to talk about other countries, even if they do something amazing. Like in North Korea, or not North Korea, sorry, South Korea. We all know what North Korea is doing right now. Tinka, 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 bit the bomb. America But no, in South Korea they've actually successfully cloned a dog, so they say. So I guess no more famine for that country. Come on, oh me. I'm not doing it. These guys have drive-thrus in their animal shelters. I mean, solving hunger one at a time. But that's what it is. You're mad at me now because I'm picking on foreign countries. It's like it's a politically correct thing. You can only pick on, you know, the country you're from. Like blacks can do black jokes and that's cool, Italians and all that stuff. So I'm British, you know. It's like I got nothing. You can't make. Well, that's not true. They're kind of obsessed with a lot of tiny details. You know, like little fucking souvenir spoons. That's endlessly entertaining for a Brit. So, also, what about Coronation Street? I mean, that's amazing. This show's been on the air for like 50 years. Every time I hear that theme song, I just want to kill myself, right?
Hello, Gavin. Hello, Simon. Have you seen Tom? I have. I should like to have a word with him. Where was he when last you saw him? He's over there, over at the bar. Hello, Tom. Hello, Gavin.
I shouldn't really be, you know, I mean, I shouldn't even be talking about that. I mean, what a world we're living in now. I mean, it's just like, you know, after that one crazy day, you know, the day that changed the fabric of Western society. I mean, it seems like a long time ago now, but really, that was the day we started looking at our neighbors a little bit differently. You remember where you were, right? The first time you heard the news that the Queen Mother died. Woo! Thought it was over. Just shows you though, you know, you're out there living your life. All of a sudden one day, you're 101 years old. Just snatched away like that. That seems fair, really. Hey, does anybody know why it took them 10 days to bury the old tart? What the hell? I mean, come on, I mean, what a waste of time. I mean, let's get to it, you know? Don't tell me they were doing an autopsy on her. I think we all know why she died. The human body can only tolerate 9 or 10 decades of crumpets and gin. And what was going on? A week and a half, even the Queen was getting antsy after 5 days. She was like, bring forth the golden shovels, come on! I mean, what was going on? They were squirreled away in some secret chamber in Buckingham Palace where they slathered her up in HP sauce and wrapped her up in mummy tape and stuffed her into some form-fitting gargoyle sarcophagus, which looked just like her, by the way, that they then blasted back in time using suppressed technology to ancient Sumeria, so that when she got there, it would be like a royal family version of the movie Groundhog Day, where she could just lie back on a divan and pump out that succession of jug-eared inbred retards that polluted history and propagated this ever-spiraling monetary myth that's clearly designed to choke the shit out of the rest of us while they wallow around like a bunch of fucking pigs with our cash, or what? By picking on the British royal family, I haven't offended any of the Germans here tonight, so I feel like I should leave you with some good news, though. So here it is. This is more medical amazing stuff. Apparently, enough masturbation can actually prevent prostate cancer. So who else is starting to feel a little bit immortal besides me right now? That's right, folks. Cancer can't be beaten. Good night.